Tired of airport hassles? Want to breeze through security and arrive at your destination feeling fresh? Then you need to know these 12 airport clothing secrets that airlines and security never tell you. Don't be that person holding up the security line. Certain clothing choices are practically guaranteed to trigger alarms and earn you extra scrutiny. Clothing with excessive metal, like studded belts or jackets with heavy zippers, are a metal detector's worst nightmare. Save yourself the delay and opt for metal-free alternatives. Bulky clothing, such as oversized coats or sweaters, can also raise red flags. Security might ask you to remove them for a closer inspection, slowing you down. Airports are public spaces, and what you wear matters. Avoid clothing that could be deemed offensive or disruptive. Clothing with obscene or offensive graphics can lead to questioning or even removal from the airport. It's best to err on the side of caution and choose something more neutral. Wearing clothing that resembles a uniform, especially those of airport staff or security personnel, can cause confusion and raise security concerns. This is a big no-no. Comfort is key when traveling, especially on long flights. Ditch the fashion statements that sacrifice comfort for style. Uncomfortable shoes are a traveler's worst enemy. Long walks through terminals become unbearable in heels or stiff, new shoes. Choose supportive and comfortable footwear. Tight clothing restricts circulation and can be especially uncomfortable on long flights. Opt for loose-fitting, breathable fabrics that allow you to move freely. Don't get caught off guard by unexpected weather changes. Plan your outfit for both your departure and arrival destinations. Wearing clothing inappropriate for the climate of your destination can lead to discomfort or even illness. Check the weather forecast and pack accordingly. Fragile or expensive clothing is a risky choice for travel. Luggage handling can be rough, and you don't want to arrive with damaged or stained garments. Spills happen, especially when you're rushing through airports or eating on planes. Choose your colors wisely to avoid embarrassing stains. White or light-colored clothing is a magnet for stains and spills. Opt for darker colors or patterns that can better conceal any accidents. Clothing with difficult closures, like complicated buttons or zippers, can be inconvenient during security checks and restroom visits. Choose easy-to-manage closures. Remember that you're sharing a confined space with many other people. Be considerate of their comfort and sensitivities. Strong perfumes or colognes can be irritating to other passengers, especially those with allergies or sensitivities. Go easy on the fragrance or skip it altogether. Layered clothing can be a hassle at security checkpoints. Removing and replacing multiple layers takes time and can hold up the line. Having easy access to your essential items is crucial when navigating airports. Choose clothing with functional pockets. Clothing with small pockets makes it difficult to access essential items quickly, like your phone, passport, or boarding pass. Opt for clothing with larger, more accessible pockets. Clothing that wrinkles easily will leave you looking disheveled upon arrival. Choose wrinkle-resistant fabrics that will keep you looking fresh. Those sequins might look great, but they can cause problems during travel. Think twice before wearing heavily embellished clothing. Clothing with sequins or beads can snag on surfaces or fall off, creating a mess and potentially damaging your clothes. It's best to leave these items at home. Clothing with drawstrings can be a potential choking hazard for children. Be mindful of this when dressing young children for travel. Airports are not the place to make political statements. Avoid clothing that could spark conflict or attract unwanted attention. Clothing with political or controversial statements may attract unwanted attention or conflict. It's best to keep your opinions to yourself and choose neutral attire. Clothing made of non-breathable fabrics can lead to overheating and discomfort, especially during long flights or in warm climates. Choose breathable materials like cotton or linen. Long flights can take a toll on your body. Choose clothing that promotes circulation and allows for comfortable movement. Clothing that restricts movement increases the risk of deep vein thrombosis, DVT, on long flights. Opt for loose-fitting clothing that allows you to stretch and move around. Airports and planes can fluctuate in temperature, so it's important to wear clothing that allows for temperature changes. Layers are a good option. Dry environments like airplanes can cause static electricity to build up. Choose fabrics that minimize static cling. Clothing that attracts static electricity can lead to uncomfortable shocks in dry environments. Choose natural fibers or use anti-static spray. Spills and messes are common during travel, so it's important to wear clothing that is easy to clean. Avoid delicate fabrics that require special care. Be mindful of local customs and traditions when choosing your airport attire. What's acceptable in one country may not be in another. Revealing clothing may be considered inappropriate in some cultures. It's best to dress modestly and respectfully, especially when traveling to unfamiliar destinations. Beachwear is generally not suitable for airport environments. Save your swimsuits and cover-ups for the beach. While comfort is important, it's also important to maintain a certain level of decorum in public spaces like airports. Pajamas or loungewear may be perceived as disrespectful in an airport setting. Opt for comfortable but presentable clothing. Clothing that is too casual may not be appropriate for certain airport lounges or potential upgrades. Dress a bit nicer if you're hoping for special treatment. Choose clothing that packs easily and doesn't take up too much valuable luggage space. Clothing that is difficult to pack takes up valuable luggage space. Choose lightweight, compact items that can be easily rolled or folded. Clothing that requires special care, like dry cleaning or ironing, may not be readily available during your travels. Choose low-maintenance fabrics. Luggage can get lost or delayed, so it's best not to wear anything that you would be devastated to lose. Clothing that you would be upset to lose should be left at home. Luggage can get lost or delayed, and you don't want to risk losing your favorite items. So, there you have it, 12 airport clothing secrets that can save you time, hassle, and discomfort. By avoiding these wardrobe mishaps, you'll be well on your way to a smoother, more enjoyable travel experience. Now, we want to hear from you. What's the worst clothing mistake you've ever made at the airport? Share your stories in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more travel tips, and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video. Happy travels!